Welcome, everyone. Today, we're diving into something incredibly simple, yet powerful enough to completely transform your life, starting today, not years from now. Most people believe life changes through big events, a huge opportunity, a breakthrough moment, or a life-changing decision. But the real truth is much quieter. Your life doesn't change in big moments. It changes in small, consistent hours. Think about it. Every single person gets the same 24 hours. Successful people, wealthy people, struggling people. No one gets more time than you. The only difference is how that time is used. Most people spend their day reacting. They wake up and instantly check their phone. They scroll, rush, stay busy, but never truly grow. Days turn into weeks. Weeks turn into years. And one day they realize nothing really changed. But here's what high performers understand. You don't need to control your entire day to change your life. You only need to control 1 hour. Just one. One focused, distraction-free hour that belongs only to you. 1 hour where you build your future. That hour becomes your personal transformation space. Inside it, you strengthen your mindset. You develop discipline. You create momentum. And when you repeat this daily, something powerful begins to happen. Your focus sharpens, your confidence grows, your thinking becomes stronger. Slowly, quietly, your life starts moving in a completely new direction. At first, people won't notice, but over time, they'll ask, what changed? And the answer is simple. You started protecting 1 hour a day. Lesson 1. The power of one focused hour. Most people underestimate small daily actions. They wait for big changes, new jobs, lucky breaks, major opportunities. But real transformation comes from consistency. Your life is built hour by hour. Now imagine this. You dedicate just 1 hour every day to self-improvement. In that hour, you could learn a valuable skill, improve your English, read life-changing ideas, build your health, plan your future. It may seem small, but done daily, it becomes unstoppable. Because growth isn't about intensity, it's about consistency. At first, results feel invisible. But beneath the surface, everything is changing. Your discipline improves. Your mindset evolves. Your identity shifts. You're no longer just passing time. You're building a better version of yourself, and that's where real change begins. Lesson 2. Protect your hour like it's gold. Knowing the importance of 1 hour isn't enough. You must protect it, because everything will try to steal it. Your phone notifications, social media laziness, excuses, one distraction leads to another. And suddenly, your hour is gone. This is how most people lose their future. Not through failure, but through small daily distractions. So treat your hour like something valuable. People protect their money, their phones, their belongings. But they don't protect their time. And that's the biggest mistake. Your hour must become non-negotiable. No scrolling, no interruptions, no wasted energy. This is your growth hour, learning hour, focus hour, becoming hour. When you respect this time, something changes inside you. You stop being controlled by distractions. You take control of your life. And every time you keep that promise to yourself, your confidence grows stronger. Lesson 3. Direction before action. Here's where many people struggle. They are busy, but not progressing. They work hard but feel stuck. Why? Because they lack direction. Before you use your hour, ask yourself, what am I trying to become? What truly matters right now? What skill will change my future? Without direction, effort becomes scattered, and scattered effort leads to frustration. Many people start things, then quit, then start again. They stay active, but never transform. Movement is not the same as progress. If you don't choose your direction, the world will choose it for you. Your phone will decide. Trends will decide. Other people will decide, and your life becomes a reaction instead of a purpose. So before action, choose clarity, because one focused hour with direction is more powerful than 10 hours without it. Final message: you don't need perfect conditions. You don't need special talent. You just need one decision. Every day I will protect 1 hour to become better. That 1 hour, repeated daily, can completely transform your life. And one day, when people see your growth, they'll think it was luck. But you'll know the truth. It started with one protected hour. A human being is not meant to simply consume, react, and survive. We are built for something more, meaning, purpose, direction. We need a reason to move forward, something that aligns both the mind and the heart. That's why direction is so powerful. Direction gives your energy a place to go. Once where you're heading, even 1 hour becomes incredibly valuable. In fact, one focused hour with clear direction can outperform 10 hours of confusion. Why? Because direction creates focus, and focus turns ordinary effort into real progress. Let's look at a simple example. Two people decide to spend 1 hour improving themselves. The first person has no clear goal. They jump between videos, read randomly, scroll, think, switch tasks, lose focus, and repeat. After 1 hour, they feel busy, but nothing meaningful is created. Now look at the second person. Before they even begin, they know exactly what they want. Maybe they want to improve their English, or build discipline, or develop a skill that can change their future. Because their direction is clear, everything changes. Their focus sharpens. Their actions become intentional. Their effort becomes meaningful. And over time, meaningful effort creates real transformation. This is why some people grow quickly, while others stay stuck for years. The difference is not always talent. The difference is clarity. Clarity is power. When what matters, you stop wasting energy. When your direction, you stop chasing everything. When your goal, you stop being controlled by random moods. So before you act, pause. Before you move, think. Before you start, decide. Decide. You don't need a perfect life plan. You just need your hour to serve something real. Ask yourself, what person am I becoming? What life am I building? Because feelings change all the time, but direction stays. And real progress happens when you keep moving, even on days you don't feel perfect. Direction reduces confusion. It brings peace. It gives strength to continue. So remember this: action without direction leads to exhaustion. Direction before action leads to transformation. Don't just spend your hour. Aim it. Give it purpose. Because when your time has direction, it becomes a bridge between who you are now and who you want to become. Lesson: set a specific target. Your hour needs a clear target. Many people sit down with good intentions but vague ideas. I want to improve. I want to be productive. I want to change my life. These sound positive, but they are too unclear. An unclear effort produces weak results. Your mind performs best when it knows exactly what to do. Without a clear target, you hesitate. Should I read, write, exercise, study? That confusion wastes time. But a specific target changes everything. It turns time into action. It turns motivation into progress. For example, instead of saying, I want to learn English, say, I will speak for 20 minutes. I will learn 10 new sentences. I will read aloud for 15 minutes instead of, I want to get healthier, say, I want to get healthier, say, I will walk for 40 minutes. I will complete a workout. I will prepare one healthy meal instead of, I want to improve my life, say, I will read 10 pages. I will write my goals. I will plan tomorrow. Do the difference? One is vague. The other creates results. And life changes through results, not just intention. Clear targets remove overthinking. They help you start faster. They help you finish what you begin. Progress builds motivation. Confusion kills it. So stop entering your hour with only emotion. Enter it with a mission. Even small targets are powerful because small actions repeated daily create big change. 10 pages a day, UA, thousands in a year, 20 minutes of speaking, EHE. Real fluency, over time 1 hour of movement, EHA, better health and energy. Real growth is not loud. It's quiet, consistent, and powerful. No one may notice at first, but your life is changing. Lesson. Learn one useful thing daily sometimes. One small lesson can change everything. One idea, one skill, one truth. That's enough. Many people don't grow because they try to do too much at once. They overwhelm themselves and then delay. But growth is simpler than that. Learn one useful thing each day and apply it. One useful lesson can break a bad habit, improve your thinking, strengthen your confidence, save years of confusion, but it must be useful, not just entertaining. We live in a world full of information, but very little transformation. People consume content all day, yet remain the same. Why? Because they collect information instead of applying it. Useful learning is not about quantities. It's about impact. It's not what you hear, it's what you use. So during your 1 hour, feed your mind with something that makes you stronger. Not noise, not distraction, not endless scrolling. Feed it with knowledge, clarity, real ideas that improve your life because your mind is like a garden. What you plant grows. If you plant distraction, your life becomes distracted. If you plant negativity, your thinking becomes heavy. But if you plant powerful ideas every day, your mind changes. And when your mind changes, your life follows. What should you learn in that 1 hour? The answer is simple. Learn something that improves your life. Learn something that solves a real problem. Learn something that strengthens your future. For some people, that might be English. For others, it could be discipline, mindset, communication, health, business, or a practical skill. The goal is not to learn everything. The goal is to learn what truly moves your life forward. This is where many people go wrong. They chase what feels interesting in the moment, instead of what truly matters in the long run. They follow trends, jump between topics, consume random content, and end up knowing a little about everything, but changing nothing. Don't fall into that trap. Your 1 hour is too valuable for random learning. Use it to build strength. Use it to gain clarity. Use it to learn something that changes how you live. Because real learning doesn't just make you say, that's interesting. It makes you say, that changed me. You don't need to become an expert overnight. You don't need to master everything at once. You only need two things: humility and consistency. The humility to admit there's more to learn, and the consistency to return every day and improve step by step. Now imagine this. A person learns just one useful thing every single day for a year. What happens? Their thinking becomes sharper. Their awareness deepens. Their decisions improve. Their mistakes decrease. Their confidence grows. Why? Because they're no longer living on autopilot. They're becoming aware. They're becoming intentional. They're becoming teachable. And a teachable mind is powerful because it never stays stuck. No matter where you are right now, you are not stuck. You can start today. You can grow today. You can rebuild your thinking today. Hope is not far away. Hope is in your next hour. Hope is in the next useful lesson you choose to apply. So make a promise to yourself. Don't fill your mind with noise. Don't waste your attention on things that weaken you. Choose one useful thing. Learn it deeply. Apply it. Then come back tomorrow and do it again. That's how real growth happens. Not through sudden bursts of effort, but through consistent, meaningful learning. And over time, your life begins to change. Quietly, but powerfully. Lesson. Build discipline. Many people want a better life, better health, better focus, better confidence, better habits, better results. But very few understand what gets them there. It's not just motivation. It's not just talent. It's not luck. It's discipline. Because that 1 hour is not just improving your skills. It's strengthening your character. It's training your mind to follow through on what you say. And that is rare. Be honest with yourself. How many times have you said, "I'll start tomorrow," but didn't? "I'll focus," but got distracted? "I'll improve," but delayed again? Over time, something painful happens. You stop trusting yourself. Your words lose meaning. Your promises feel empty. Your confidence weakens. And slowly, you begin to believe something dangerous. Maybe I can't change. Maybe I'm just not disciplined. Maybe this is who I am. But that's not who you are. That's just who your habits trained you to believe you are. And discipline can rebuild that trust. Every time you show up for your hour, you send a powerful message. I do what I say I will do. That single belief can transform your life. Because discipline is not just about results. It's about becoming someone reliable, strong, and consistent. And here's the beauty of it. 1 hour is enough. It's realistic. It's manageable. It's repeatable. And through repetition, discipline grows. You stop depending on mood. You stop waiting to feel ready. You stop asking, "Do I feel like it today?" Instead, you live by a new rule. This is what I do. That's discipline. Without discipline, your life is controlled by emotions. You work when you feel motivated. You stop when you feel tired. You start when excited and quit when bored. That life feels unstable because emotions change constantly. But discipline gives you something stronger than emotion: a system, a standard, a commitment. It says, even if I'm tired, I show up. Even if I don't feel perfect, I begin. Even if the day is hard, I protect my hour. That is real strength. Not loud, not dramatic, but quiet, steady, and powerful. And that's the strength that changes lives. Deep truth about discipline. Discipline is built through repetition. Every time you sit down for your hour, you're training your mind. You're teaching it. We don't run from effort. We don't give in to distraction. We don't wait for perfect conditions. At first, it will feel hard. Your old habits will resist. Your mind will say, skip today. Start tomorrow. You're too tired. One day won't matter. But those thoughts are not truth. They are just your old identity trying to survive. Because when you try to grow, your old self fights back. The comfortable version of you wants to stay. The distracted version wants control. The weak habits don't want to disappear, so resistance is normal. But that's exactly where discipline is built. Not when it's easy, but when it's hard, and you still choose to show up. That moment matters, because in that moment you're choosing who you become, the weaker version or the stronger version, the distracted self or the focused self. Because showing up is not small. Showing up is proof that you are changing.